tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are
Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times to be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. But life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff. I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go
I've been
by.
waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 you know I've been waiting. But will you wait for me?
Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome to the stream. That's what I usually say. Hi. I feel low, but this will be fine when I actually get into the game. Did some changes to the stream again. This is gonna be a transition period. Understand what my limitations are. I like to push them, understand that kind of stuff. But anyway, today we are playing Vampyr. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I remember hearing about it a couple years ago, like when they were just had that little preview or whatever they had, and it looked great. I thought it looked like a lot of fun, so I'm excited to play this. Should be a lot of fun. I remember some people were like disappointed in it though, because it's like, oh, it's not the Masquerade Bloodline. It's not as actiony. It's a lot more talky. I'm like, that's fine with me, man. I'm fine with talky, less action. I'm fine with that. But I've heard it's not a bad game, so I'm excited to play it. And I hope you will join me today as we play it. And yeah. Let me just double check some stuff, because transition period and all that. I love them stable now. Compared to yesterday's, like not much difference for bitrate. Very funny, I like that. Just double check and everything, should be good. Yeah. As you can tell, there is a command in the title. Let me post it in chat. This is a blind playthrough. I should signify that. Spoilers? Is it spoilers or spoiler? I think it's spoiler. Like a spell. Is that it? I can't spell words. What is it? What, baby? Slow down. S-P-O-L-I-E-R. That looks wrong. S-P-O-L-I-E-R? For spoiler? I-L-E-R, because that's what I spelled. Well then, my bot ain't working unless I misspelt it. Let's go check it out, because I have a command that's supposed to go off. Yeah. Okay, oh, I spelt it wrong the first time. I'm learning, boys! I'm learning! Spoilers! There we go! Like it says, this is a blind playthrough, so no spoilers, hints, or tips. If I want your help, I will ask you directly. Maybe I'll do like what Zeke does and just do this, full screen it, and I'll ask you directly. Other I don't know my own commands. What's the title? Did I get the title right at least on that command? Yeah, I got the title right at least. Jesus. Nonetheless, like I said, it's blind playthrough. I don't know anything really in this game. Like, I guess I'll just be honest, I watched a little, but it was like nothing important. It was just mostly checking out the gameplay. So, and that was a while ago, I don't even remember. But nonetheless, let's I guess let's get to it.
Something right. Now. Hi. Wheels.
Every day, I swear. This kitty. Hopefully that's not too loud on your ears. I'm sorry if it is. Cup of frickin' tea.
Can't even enjoy my friend.
Vampyr. Excited. I need to make this window list, I think. General, full screen, off. It says full screen off, but okay. Alright, that's interesting. Okay. Just double checking everything. Sorry guys. Making sure we're all good. I'm all over the place. Leave me alone. Alright. I'm gonna play this with a controller, I think. So let's see. Name of speaker, on or off. Silent. Wonder if I should just leave it.
I still hear voices in my head every night.
Alright.
What will London have to say to me?
My mother had a beautiful, soothing voice.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman.
Okay. I think that's fine. So let's get going. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat style is linked to the number of citizens. Kill. Let's see. Wonder if how should I do it? Should I get it? Should I kill citizens, I wonder? I haven't decided that at all. Kitty! Hi, Kitty.
Ready.
I honestly have no clue what I'm gonna do. Should I kill people or not?
I know, it's so tough.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms?
This is so intense, I don't even know what's going on.
But jilted love. What is life but death pending?
Poetic? I don't know.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution.
Okay.
A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Roosevelt, what are you doing in a grave? I thought this was London. I'm confused. Oh god, sorry. Oh. Well, I guess we're right into it, boys. Oh man, why did I have to have that bottle of vodka? God. I want to get you, Jerry. God. Baby, turn into a vampire. Oh, God.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Ah.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No.
Well, there goes my no death kill, my no kill playthrough. It's already foiled. I killed it. He killed our sister. Jesus Christ.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Well, you just woke up. Give it some time. You never know.
No! Please, a moment. Let me explain.
Ow.
These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot. This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
I'm trying. You're just jogging. I don't know if you run
This
faster.
can't be happening.
Ah! Ow!
Please, stop. I mean you no harm.
No! Sir, I need milk. Oh God.
Oh, Mary.
I didn't mean.
What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Yes. Ta-ta! Ha-ha!
Kill that thing!
Ah! Don't kill me. I'm a good boy.
Who are you? Stay back!
Ta-ta!
But you left me no choice.
I was defending myself, I promise.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Too lively! It's on to
No,
us!
please, stop!
Look at him!
Ah!
Like kindling!
Ah!
Who are you?
Fuck, it's fast!
Yeah, bitch. Cause I'm Vampyr. Not Vampyr. Ah!
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please.
Suck his dick, I mean his
I can't
blood.
make any sense of this.
Do it!
Beast, who are you? What is this all about?
What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Off we go.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Certain elements like fire will do something about damage.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Let me go.
Ow!
I need to find shelter.
I know what I'm going to do.
Is anybody there?
I need blood!
What is this place?
Blair! I'm Dracula, Blair!
The place seems abandoned. I
No.
should be safe enough here.
I just thought they were messy. Lazy bitches, you know what I'm saying? Flashback. Oh, Mary, your blood tastes so sweet.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary!
You know what just happened? Did you really need a flashback?
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Okay. Very much decided what I want to do, and just need to... There's like a red line on my second monitor, and it's very much bothering me. There. I'll have to deal with that like every time. That's gonna be bothersome. And it shouldn't happen too often. Anyway, alright, off we go. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ash when they are caught under the rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, real good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. His skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated, I think that's the word, corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn a beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Claire Eldridge. Whirlwind Leader? Sounds like a guy that likes his voice. Oh my. Lots of stuff. Got some shit going on in your face over here, sir. That's a map. Interesting. I got 5 shillings. Oh, I'm special. What's over here? Hey, lady. Man.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Give him an Eve. That's impossible.
What are you squawking at me for, sweetie? That's impossible. I have visions like a raven. That so Jonathan will be a hit. I promise you, sir. All of alcohol, yes. Perfect. Drink my woes away, sir. Anything else?
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Oh, didn't know that was outside. Wait a minute. You have a reflection?
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as moon.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
My collar! My perfect, pristine collar!
No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Alright. Like what, sir? I want to open up a restaurant. Call it Applebee's. I'll be rich, I tell you. That's a weird dream to have for a doctor, but okay. I thought he was gonna drink his blood for a second. Dude, that's a dead body. You don't know where that body's been. It's nasty.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Now, apparently it always looked like shit. I wonder if people always thought it was a vampire, because he just
No,
looks like a rough bastard.
It never got easy.
Ooh, a gun. I can upgrade this gun. I wonder if I can just naturally get... Apparently I do. My kitty is on a fucking roll today. I don't get it. Or your watch. To replace my watch. A watch for a watch, sir. Hello. Bloody diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Was it? Alright, let's just start. God damn it. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I can go there and ask for some work? Becky needs medicine. 17th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they were digging a mass grave all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made soup she ate. I made a soup she ate. Found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I can go the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. Same day. Becky threw up the meal a few hours later. Few hours after she ate. She's so frail now. It makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat. She wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. Was she becoming a vampire? Alright, let's go to bed, Johnny.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
You're a vampire. That's what you are, Johnny.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Maybe I'll dream of a beautiful lady. Mary, no! Oh! A little dark, okay.
Rational thinking only.
So death is the thing to do? Bam! Well, that was the game, everybody. What a great game. Woo! See you guys tomorrow, alright? Goodbye, guys. Woo! That was great. Oh, it's still going? Oh, shit. What do you mean it's the intro? Fuck. Thought that was it. Now you ruined your best shirt. God, you need to think this through. You said rational thinking only. God. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
With a real? Evolution. Hideout beds allows you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. What was it? This one? You drain your own blood to heal normal and what is it? Aggravate. To heal normal and aggravated damage intensity. Insanely. Jesus. All the words! Oh, okay. Can I do another? Now, since I've been playing like what is it? Does it want me to do another thing? Aggressive skill? Been playing like Dishonored a lot. I think I want to go aggressive. I think that'd be great. We're gonna go full vamp. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I like shadow damage, blood damage, and just normal damage. I think I'll let the blood spear. I think it sounds good. And then I'll get this one next because I need it close. That could be fun. Yeah. Unlocked. Now confirm to save your choices. Aye, Captain. Wait. What else we have here? Bite. Uses damage inflicted when using bite in combat. A lot of button holding.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am.
And
I must find him to understand what I have become.
What I am and what I have become is a star. What? No, vampire? Fuck. I wanted to be a star. Alright. Yo, wasn't there a body there?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I think she left too.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh my.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, I could tell.
Clever fucking beasts.
Offhand weapons. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Interesting. I can cycle through my weapons too. Alright. I'm covering it up, but I can always move myself over, I guess. See, right there works. I go back to windowless. There we go. Oh. Perfect. That way I can just go over if I want to. Alright.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
Whoa! Press A to bite a stunned enemy.
This one stinks already.
A strength I never knew I had.
It's amazing!
Not been bitten. Look lively! It's on top!
This shouldn't be possible.
Give me a blood.
Soon every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
It's pretty much we are, though. Ah! A bite.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No shit. Now playable. What was I, downloading an update? Merchant service? They got some old ass Twinkies in there. Hey! I want a Twinkie. Open up. This is Zombieland, right? That should be full of Twinkies. Join the ranks. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads of the front. I'm good. Oh, this is like a more torn out version of this one?
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Yeah, I think you better. That's a thing, right? Oh, whoa, whoa.
This is despicable.
Don't worry, that won't last long. We're gonna eat everybody. It's gonna be delicious.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. I'm sorry. One moment. Alright, I think we're fine. Alright. Back to it. Let's go murder everybody. Yay! Are you locked too?
It's locked, all right.
Good observation, Doctor. At least that looks cool. Feels a little weird, but...
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
He can walk, Jimmy! So proud of him.
I cannot enter.
Alright then, I can't enter. You get used to these controls. Rats!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, no, we don't even cook them. They're nasty.
I have this thirst for blood.
You have to say every time I eat a rat that I'm like, oh, God. Just suffer through it, man. It's fine. You'll be fine, I promise.
What will London have to say to me?
Hello! I'm pretty sure that's it. Hello! Until you bite them. Oh, God, no! I think that's a proper response.
It's locked.
Oh, that's good.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Hello? Stuff? Money! Oh, 10 shillings! So happy. District status. Stable. Good to know.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
He could be sleeping. He looks beat.
The man has been drained of all blood.
Oh, never mind. It was beat.
But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Ah, there's the button.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Oh, so sweet.
Where has everyone gone?
Everyone left because, man, they're like, oh, man, there's a fucking vampire out there. Fuck this shit. I'm going to grandma's. That's a handprint. Popcorn and an emote. Hello, Salty. Oh my god, it's a rat. Where's the rat? Come here, bitch. Nom. Delicious.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
A new hideout. Found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or crafting items at the bench. Oh god, light. No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, thank god. I don't need a seizure. What's that noise? It's wet. That's a wet noise. I get I'm a vampire, but Jesus Christ. Crafting. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Fancy feast, boys. Can't do any of that. So the gun has different rarities. That's the only one. Unless... I wonder if I can get one of the, like, a better one of this level and just, like... Say it's like... What, I wonder if it's possible to get a green one that has, like, the same amount of damage as this and you can just level it up to the same tier list. I don't know. I don't think I can do nothing. Let's take a rest. Maybe I can buy something. I can increase my health. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption. I don't know. We'll save up so we can do a bunch next time we go around. Off we go! Apparently we gotta go find a killer. Oh god, the light. I'm sorry. Baby? I hear baby. What the hell?
At last, a little life.
Hello, ignore the giant blood spatter like I chopped myself in the chest. It's a costume. Oh!
Good thing you cannot see me now.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Hello, hello. I'll take 1 pint of your finest blood, sir. What, is that weird? Blood's weird. Okay, I'll set myself up. Alright, let's go. Sorry. What's up?
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Yeah, long night?
Ugh! Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
What about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Oh my.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I care, Rapid City. I do.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle.
Oh, okay.
The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Sorry, messaging. Answering a message. Open all night? Aren't you scared?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Smart man. I don't go outside either for the exact same reasons. Not because I'm an introvert. Anyway, open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Alright. We're looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Alright. How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
I should probably not even read these anymore.
Ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Not long ago.
Are you homophobic, sir? I might have to kill you for that, you son of a bitch. Hello.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
That is not a comforting thought, but thank you.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come
No.
and go, don't they?
No, that's America. This is London. London is not a free country.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Ugh, who is the sewer dog? So I don't know any of this shit. I'd like to know.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Hey.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Alright. I think that's it.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Oi. Fatigue. Healthy.
He didn't deserve this.
Ooh.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Oh, well then.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
My God. Where's my newspaper? We gotta discipline this dog.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Yeah.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Alright.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean...
Didn't have to point it out, but okay.
I'll best check on them.
Nothing.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Damn it. This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a
word. Would anyone?
Jesus.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Back beast! I just want to work! Well, why didn't you say so?
And who might you be?
You first.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Are we gonna play this game? Because I
That's
can do
none
this
of
all
your
night.
concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people.
Pedophiles.
In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I'm a victim too.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Okay. Who were you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Yeah. What is the Brotherhood?
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Fine. Details? Okay. Blood quantity? Interlock, hitlock, okay. Wow, there's a lot of people to know in this town. Interesting. Alright then.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I'm not sure. I really don't know.
This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
Mine!
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
A bite. We're gonna go violent. I want to end him.
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
We're getting violent, y'all.
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Track the killer. Oh, you don't mind me looting, right? Alright.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Interrogate the drunk.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
Wow. Well, you're gonna die.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care.
There's all the
This is a free
same
country.
dialogue.
People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
No, that's America. London is not a free country. It's a paralele or some shit like that.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Talk to the
Welcome
barkeep.
back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hint required. Did I fuck up? Nah, oh well.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Okay. I guess I'll
Goodbye,
talk.
Mr. Watts.
Guess I'll talk to the lady.
Been to India. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
What the hell, camera?
Well, if you must.
I must. I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me
That's
what's
creepy.
going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
He's gonna give the time to someone? I don't understand. What happened tonight?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Damn.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Hint! We discovered a hint! Oh, I got a raging clue. Oh. It reveals a secret about a citizen and someone related to him. Ah, yes. I'll use this raging clue. Yes. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quantity bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this human. I'll feed on a citizen. Why not just say human? Unlock, hence, increases the amount of XP. Okay. I won't feed on him. Does he have glasses in this? But he doesn't have glasses up here. You have glasses on? I don't see glasses on you.
You again. What can I do for you?
Talk to me about William! No! Blah, 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 blah. As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a raging clue you have discovered. Blue prompt. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
What? Fuck.
I've never even been to
Hello,
a
sir. May I disturb you again?
No.
You're still ugly as sin.
No. No.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
No. Not him. This guy. There we go.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Yes. He's not wrong.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Okay.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Oh, don't worry. I'll just kill him. Inspect the boats.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
Inspect the boats. Inspecting. I can't jump. Fuck. Alright, let's go this way.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Ah!
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Examine outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Okay.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
It was padded with a nice cloth, and there go all his blood. Wow. That must have been a sham. Wow. Wow.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Something of one. No. Say that.
What's this? Some sort of note.
"30th of October, from G. McCullen to Dock Patrols. Object. What is this, like an email? Multiple deaths to the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzy one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers." Aye, brother. Oh, do what you tell me.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Yes, we must. Woof! Give me a blood. Murder felt so good. Enemy card. The spot. Press that to spot enemies and display their enemy cards. Okay, some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types. Physical, melee and range, powers, blood, and shadow. Medium resistance, high resistance. Okay. Is my spear blood? How can I know about my powers? This is blood. Okay, I can do blood, probably.
I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
Till the
All the more
day!
reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a
Mr.
bloodsucker's
Billy.
dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Are they supposed to be reasonable? Sir, don't you see me? I'm a man covered in blood.
Place for you, sir. Stop now!
Get them weapons ready!
Oh! Perfect. Sorry, just checking. Felt like weird. You can use your ranged weapons and afflict both. Sorry. Equip and press Y to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Wait, did I have a different weapon now?
Get them weapons ready! Filthy piece of shit!
Give me. I got bullets. You guys drop anything? You did. More bullets. Oh, I forgot I had a gun. Oh, I'm stupid. What's the stun on this? This gives stun. Same thing, so I'll probably use... Okay. Oh! Alright. That's another set of buttons then. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Off we go then, boys. Oop. Another boy. Can I kill him anyway? Oh. I wanted to drink his blood. Sweet ham. Oh, I need to go to a hideout anyway. Get in before the lights kills me! Oh god, get... Oh, Jesus. What is this? Oh! Okay. I got XP to have. Increase your health regeneration when using bite. I think I want to do... Let's increase my health. That's always nice. And then I have enough for one more. Where are these? Defensive? Blood barrier. You create a blood barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. You block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. How much is that? Ah, that'd be cool. I just want to go full power. Let's do this. Sounds like a good time. Alright. Confirm. The following night. I'm awake! Oh my god, that's a scary thought. Sorry. Can I make anything now? Weapon upgrade, eh? Select your melee weapon. Okay. Weapon upgrades. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you'll also gain access to customization. Alright. A work in progress. Very nice. Let's see. Decrease stamina. Well, I can't do these yet, but cool. Very nice. Off we go then. Oh! They respawn. Well, that kind of makes sense.
Fresh blood.
Jesus.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
It's a lot of corpses too, man. There he is. What's this? Use scythe. Two-handed weapon. Whip a two-handed weapon. And press Y to use its special ability. Scythe. How do I...
Must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just the same, I promise. Dearest, you're my last and dearest friend.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
Let's try it out, I guess.
This place reeks of bloodshed. This creature is bedeviled.
I can't stand it anymore.
Put it down.
You bastard! Oof. Ow! Give me your blood, sir. Cool. Who's this guy? Is this a priest?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice.
How do I know his name?
I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh my god.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Well then. Thanks for your help, bitch.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
I'm great, I know. I need
patience, good fellows. I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
I love your last name, sir. Swansea.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
The good Dr. Swansea.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yes, indubitably. Alright.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Is there more? Is that it? Okay. Seems to be it. At Dawn Ray Row. Name of the achievement.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Your privacy?
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
That's a really long pause.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are
Are we moving?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Sorry, I'm just checking some stuff. Oh yeah, that's
Good.
yeah.
Alright, well, I gotta go.
Okay. Sorry, sweetie. Alright. So what do I need to do? What do you want me to do here, game? Main quest. Identifying and confront the vampire who created you. Analyze wounds. Okay.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Oh, Jesus.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Bastard, give me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
But I
Sir,
will.
Please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quantity indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quantity, the more XP you get. Mesmerize. Yes. Now I bite.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Embrace!
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Who are you gonna kill? I ate you, sir. You were delicious. It was delicious.
A life to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I'm tired of chopping this, so I just want a set thing. Might as well just keep it full screen, sir. Cool.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Well then.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
Yeah.
Welcome to
take a
Pembroke
break,
Hospital, Dr.
like
Reed.
20
Your
minutes,
office
I
has
think?
been prepared.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, alright. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let's keep going.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Can't be rude, bitch.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Well then. He knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Sounds like rude. Alright, see you later, baby. Radio.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
I wasn't listening. Can you say it again?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Have a good day, madam.
And I thought last time was ever
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh! I don't want to mesmerize him. Alright. What's your occupation?
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Ah.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that eventually. Alright. That's like really close to the edge of the screen. Alright.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Radio.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Can't do any of that.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Sounds like a shotgun. Milton's shotgun, yeah. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not gonna buy nothing from you, sir. Radio.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Indeed, indubitably. Second floor on the left. The last vacant one. You're not it. There it is, my name's on it.
Place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
That's
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Ha! How cliche. Where's this highlighted items? Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the decoration. I don't know. Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to help. I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal, after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. I like that name, Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Ekon in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. We'll see about that. Don't you worry. Oh, something shined over there. Ah, trunk. Refill everything? No, got stuff. Cool. I feel like now I need to have like desync on. Okay, article on Ekons. It's a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years. Is people talking right now? Sorry, I thought there was people talking. And as they prefer to call themselves. Wait. Over the last 10 years, while entering a few vampires, or Ekon, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural Seed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have a keen senses. Sorry. They have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it's almost as if he had vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization. It is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Memorism, I guess that's how you pronounce that. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerization. Where was I? But it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture the target's psyche. Interesting. The same vampire explained to me that his ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Plant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the ability of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around him, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm gonna lay in bed real quick. Let's see, where are these? Ah, yes. Blood barrier or coagulation. I think I want to do this one. And I should have enough to increase something. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. I want to do stamina, I think. Can I afford that? Yeah. Alright, I'm down with that. I like that a lot. I'm enjoying this so far. What do you guys think? He did. Look at that boy, he did. What's this? Healthy? Hostile? If I eat him, it gives me so XP. Should I eat him though? That's the question. I didn't eat these guys. Alright. What's this over here? Must be down below. Excuse me, vampire running through the city. Woo!
It's locked, all right.
What? What the hell? Oh. Where's the backyard garden? Hmm.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Is there a save button? Or does it just automatically save? Give me your blood, boy! Blood! Blood! Delicious. Why can't I? Oh, I know why. So that's right. I want to try this out. The steak might be actually really good, but I want to try this out for a minute. Ooh. They were chewing on a bloody wallet? Smiling couple with a few words running back. Melton and Peppa forever. Aww. There we go. Give me a blood! Oh, that's fun. What's this? Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread ammonia, influenza, spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. If you do, cover your face. Hello.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I found your wallet!
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet. With all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Yay, cool. 1, 2. So I need 2 to, like, take him out, I guess? When I'm done with you, sir, I'm gonna eat you.
Goodbye, Milton.
Goodbye, Milton. You'll be my dinner one day. Don't you worry, sir. Don't you worry. I told you, I'm gonna be a cold-hearted bastard. It's gonna be great. Stop running in. Oh! Ooh! A hacksaw! Brilliant. Does it do more damage? Tech? Yeah, it does, actually. Ah. Very good. Might as well. Yeah, I can read my own name. Fantastic, thank you. Well... Oh, plant.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
You have water? I don't know. Anyway. It is the top of the hour, and I usually take a break right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Mute the game. And unmute the music once I get the right ones going. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far, man. It's actually fun. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know it is an oldie, but thanks for hanging out with me today. It truly means a lot. If you are new here and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that follow button. It is up here. It's absolutely free to hit, and you can turn on notifications. That way, you know when I go live. And if that doesn't work for you, you can always follow me on Twitter. At Nathan_mediocre for any updates on the stream and when I go live as well. And if that's not enough for you, I have a Discord server. Link down below is also command in chat, where I have it so that you'll also be notified on there when I go live. It's everywhere. I have so many things you can find out when I go live. It's great. And also, if you want to start some discussions, you can go on there. Different bunch of different stuff, like talk about games, just want to do general talk, or you can talk about, you know, like anime and shit. Yeah. So, it's all there. Nonetheless, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, stand up, get a little bit more water. And I suggest you same if you haven't stood up and walked around a little bit. Good to keep that blood flowing. So, anyway, see you guys in 5 minutes.
oceans ever torn so deep, falling down through the clouds on, feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
Hello. Sorry if I'm late coming back. My alarm didn't go off on my phone for my break, so yeah, sorry if I'm late. Anyway, let's get back up. Let's get back going. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh fuck. Forgot I muted the game. There we go. Alright then.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Do I have water? I want to give it water. Whatever then. Okay. You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the 2 analyzed components. Oh. Light regeneration serum. Okay. Regenerate 30 health points instantly then. Okay. I don't have...
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Your eyes are so bloodshot, sir. You okay? I wonder if that's because of the sun. Or is it because I'm getting bloodthirsty? I don't know. Oh. Oh, I actually have I can do some stuff. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Probably should have hit rest. Sorry.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Why are your eyes so red, though? Oh, me. Hello.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Yes, indeed.
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
There is none?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months
I feel like
now.
a dick now. I didn't mean to do that.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
Really?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Let's go. Hello? This must be it.
It's locked.
This is it, ain't it? Oh, what the hell? Anything over here? Oh. Hey! I got stuff. Nice. Oh. Alright. Find a Ferris, whatever. Okay. Hope I'm in the right area. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Can I go back in? Okay, good. At least that opens up. Alright. Oh! They're all marked on my thing, because I'm an idiot. That's, they're both above, one's below? I'll take your money, sir. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's go up first. Oh, you bitch!
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Yeah. Got one of them, apparently. How we looking, stream? I mean, chat? Hi. How we looking, by the way? Hope we're looking fine.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Hopefully it's looking fine. Oh. GG? Where the hell did he come from, though? Above? Oh, hello.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Well then, that's good. Hopefully it helps out with whatever we're doing. You know, for how much they're like, these guys are basically everywhere, you think it'd be a little bit more obvious to everyone. Hey! Vampires are a fucking thing! But maybe I'm wrong. I need to go down to the basement now. Oh! What the fuck? The fuck was that?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Wait, what? That guy scared me. Who the fuck was that, though? He just teleported. It must have been like a... Son of a bitch! Is that all of them? Doubt this.
It's locked, all right.
Local investigation. New citizen investigation is available. Okay. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. So you can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X and access to your map to locate the area to explore. Oh. Yeah, it did his. The harder you fall, try to find the cause of death. Death report. Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Jesus. Report of investigation. Descendant Samuel Connor. Race Caucasoid? What is he? A fucking like android or something? I'm confused. Male, sex, age 39, address unknown, occupation fisherman, type of death natural, probable cause of death fast progressing ammonia by virus induced pulmonary consultation, Spanish influenza. Okay. Spanish influenza. How the fuck would he contract that? Examination attendee, doctor, nurse, Gwen. Name and signature of it. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death.
Oh.
And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oof. There's two different options there, so I might have to talk to both of them. Oh, this is the door I walked through. This is the door I can go through. What's this? No, that's the trunk. Use luncheon. You've acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it and press it to directly absorb blood. Interesting. So this stuns. And this will increase my blood absorption. Huh. I think I want to try that out. That sounds interesting.
It's locked.
What do I? It's locked. Okay, more to go. Oh, hey, Salty, how's it going? I knew it! Oh!
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Guess what? We're gonna do it! Woo!
Sodium hypochlorite.
Who's dying?
Dangerous to
Can I
administer,
drink?
but efficient in the proper dosage.
Any takers? No one I can drink blood from. It's a shame. Really, it is. Oh. Alright. You have enough components to craft a medicine treatment of fatigue. Of fatigue. Where's the fatigue? Oh. Treatment of fatigue. I gotta make that first. What I can gather. Where am I going again? Oh! So you scared me. Is there more of you? No, I distinctly use my senses. I wanted to know if there's more. assholes. Y'all assholes. Alright, where do I go now? Through here? Where does it want me to go, though? Oh, through here makes sense. Doy. Alright. So what now?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quantity of a citizen, use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
Nice sweet girl. Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Alright. I mean, I don't know how he hasn't gone away. Look at his face. Just...
I will not let you down, my boy.
Oh. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your... Okay. Well, that's a mission.
Will this shift never end, London?
Huh! He's disguised so well. Look at his eyes. It's fabulous, really. Alright. What is it that you want me to do? Is that outside? Are you guys outside? Yeah. Apparently they're just right outside the zone of rendering. That's funny. Dorothy Crane. Where's the doctor? Wait, who do you want me to talk to?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Oh, yes, I am.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Must be nice, I guess.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled
Good
period,
writing.
there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Definitely a product of the time a little bit there.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
I
Goodbye,
need to go
Dr.
talk to her, the one lady first. Where the hell? No. Where the hell is she?
Disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard. You don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital alone.
Where you going, Doc? I gotta talk to you.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Damn. She's she's very experienced.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Interesting.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
All right.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
So, where's the people? Okay. Details. He's convinced that he's overqualified as a nurse. Corn is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. Corn's medical error costs. Is it his? Overqualified according to him. Okay. So what if I say...
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
That's it? On that? Fine.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
You took a great risk, though.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Bang.
Goodbye, nurse. Call
She's
me
not
if
wrong.
You need assistance.
She's a smart lady. Smart lady. Now where's this guy? Are you the doctor?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Can I? Okay, I was gonna say.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Alright.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
I'll cover for you? Is that really the next step, that? Where's the side quest? Choose what to do. Oh, okay. So I can either be with her and be like, we need to keep him, like, cover it up and keep him, or cover it up but he has to resign. It's an epidemic. He has killed a man. That's a hard choice. I feel like, yeah, there's an epidemic going on, but you do need every doctor you can. But he could potentially kill more people than he would save if he doesn't stop. I don't know. I think I'm. Yeah, I think he needs to go. But I'm missing a clue.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I'm missing clues, though. I'll take that.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm missing a lot of clues.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go with my instinct and just get his ass out of here. Where'd he go? Hey, where'd you go? Doc. Doc. Hey, where'd the doc go? One moment. Alright, we're good. Now where the fuck did he go? Guys, where'd the doctor go? Doctor. Seriously, where'd he go? You? Where the hell? Doctor! I think you should leave,
Good
sir.
evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Yes, you're resigning.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippett, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Oh! That's exactly what I wanted.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbs.
That works out. How do they follow? Investigation succeeded! Yay! Alright.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Okay.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Really?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Oh, okay.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Alright.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Interesting. Alright. There's people over here, wasn't there?
A year. Good evening, sir. The right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Alright. Are you rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Just doing that whole motion. Woo! Woo! Going up and down, up and down. See, she's doing it again.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
It means they're busy, bitch.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Oh!
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I like this nurse.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really?
No!
Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick. Got fatigue. Okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Too late! Do it!
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
You're in good hands.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Alright.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
You have more to say?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
How is he doing? You have nothing more at the moment.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Okay, let's go talk to the one dude. Nah, don't get stuck on the stairs. See what I can do with all this XP. Eh. You're running at the wall, sir. You're crazy. Oh, yes. Got. I have a little banister. Okay, what can I do? What should I do? Tactical. Shadow Veil. Toggle, drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge. Sprung, you perform a supernatural move to your target and causes damage upon land. How much are those? Probably expensive. What is this? I need to change my stuff too. I should probably rest to get rid of my eyes. How much is this? Yeah, I can spare that. Cool. I can't get any more attacks, that's fine. I think we'll be fine with the two I have. I think I want to do Shadow Veil. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Snake about motherfuckers. Alright. Then. Oh! Wait, what? Reset skills. Interesting. You're a workbench. I really like the steak. I'm gonna level you. Okay, you're one. I want to level you up. Add 3 stun points when. I guess what I want to use more anyway. What is this? Recyclables. GG. Can I do something with you now? No. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I think I'm gonna do that. No gun. I don't want to spend the ammo. I'll do that. Shadow Veil. You can get ultimate eventually? Ooh. Very interesting. Alright. Go talk to wherever this guy wants, who is Swansea! Yes, that's right. Edgar Swansea. Let's go talk to him. Nope, it's not the door.
Please, Jonathan, come in. fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Not for this guy. I'm a living paradox. Your words bring... This is no gift.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No, I'll continue calling Swansea. I like your name. No need to apologize. I'll be nice.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
Yes.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
Nope, I'm gonna eradicate
her
it.
Her ladyship is certainly
Kill 'em
near
all.
the tents outside, tending the sick.
Murder.
You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Ready to go? It's so very obvious that I am a vampire, and no one cares. Oh, rare species of vampire. Oh, no thank you. Sorry. No, not today. Warning letter? Okay, this is about the hospital, I guess. Pembroke Hospital, 25th October. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you one of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Strickland and Harvey Fedek case. Mr. Fedek has been hospitalized after several work injury. After a severe, Jesus Christ, I can't read, guys. Severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is an ambitious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully, Dr. Waverly Ackroyd. There's a lot going on that I probably should give a fuck. Hang on. I was able to click something over here, I swear. I'll figure out that. Huh? Apparently I haven't been over here yet. Let me loot all your things. Oh, that's the thing. There we go. It's all mine now. You gotta understand. Never mind. Where am I going? Down here.
I wish I could be sick again. There again. Blood oil with the fever.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yes.
You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me.
You're a vamp.
Before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time.
Yes.
My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
You played. Well, I'm glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine,
What's she looking
Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
Is there someone more
You must have
entertaining behind
countless
me
questions.
or something? What?
But our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I can't move the camera. Baby. I want this one right here. She seems like a nice lady.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Is there another vampire threatening you?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Interesting.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
True.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I am curious. I have to ask it because I can't be just blatantly into it. Be like, I'll take care of it. Why? You helping the fucker? What? You're so quick to go to help him, sir. To help her, sir.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
It's only logical. I just need information.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Well, all right. And we'll continue that tomorrow. I think that's a good place to stop. So, yeah. Yeah. I think that's a great place to stop. Thanks for hanging out with me today while we play that. I'm really enjoying it. There is a lot of talking. I can see why people, like, when it first came out, it's not what they thought. You know, it's just like, we wanted more action. I'm like, it's a very much talky game so far, at least in the beginning. But I like it. I think it's not bad at all. I'm really enjoying it. Again, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you are new here, I don't know what else to say past that other than thanks for hanging out. I guess I'll just go straight to the outro. If you are new here and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that follow button. It is up here. It is absolutely free to hit, and if you turn on the notifications, you'll be notified when I go live. And if that's not enough, you can follow me on Twitter for more detailed, like, about what's going on the channel. I also tweet when I'm live, usually, and I will tweet if there's any cancellations, delays on the channel of, like, for that day's stream. It's the best way to stay informed about the stream. I also have a Discord server for our community here. It's a very tiny community, but if you wish to join it, There's a link down below for that. That will also go off when I go live, in case you don't want to have the notification on there, but want to know something. Anyway, there's multiple ways of finding out when I go live. I stream every day, except for I gotta change it. I forgot to change it yesterday. I'm gonna take Sundays and Mondays off. I forgot to say that yesterday. I'm gonna take Mondays and Sundays off. Before my break, I took Mondays off, but I feel like 2 days would be better. I take stream every day at 11 a.m. Pacific. This may change. I don't know how I feel. We'll see how it goes by the end of this week. And I'll decide what's gonna happen there. But as of right now, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern is when I start. And I usually play a variety of games. Right now is Vampyr. I like to play a lot of story games. Yeah, not a lot of multiplayer games, but I have a couple. But again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.